Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is what I call my gloat video. I'm a little bit behind 'cause I've been like busy. I haven't really been checking YouTube like I should, but I'm having a good time now because what I've seen in the last couple of weeks, I've seen the black women bashers, cursing each other out, they're dissing each other. These dudes in a state of disarray. For those you don't know, one of my original motivations for even starting to make videos is that I saw when I came on YouTube, I was looking for one thing, but instead of I didn't really find what I was looking for, but what I found was black women pretty much getting punched in the stomach and getting stomped out by the black women bashers. And to me, it was like shocking. It was like, I came on here and I could see that the black women bashers, they built their whole little glass house on a foundation based on two things, which are a fact. I'll give them that much. The fact that black women, the majority of black women anyway, love thugs, meaning drug dealers, street hustlers. You know what I'm talking about. And I know black women will deny this, until the cows come home, but everybody knows that's just a fact. It might be 51 to 49, but we all know the number's bigger than that. It's like 60-40 or 70-30 in favor of, the drug dealers versus maybe a doctor. Black women are young, that's what they want. They want the drug dealer. Now, as they get over their 30s, the numbers the numbers start to reverse, but by then, men want women when they're young. So, that's just a fact. They built it on that, and they also built their little glass house on a foundation that, everyone knows a majority of black women have children out of wedlock. Now, even though those two things are fact, you can't build a whole glass house based on that. That's what they did. They built a glass house. They didn't build a brick house, but that's what they did. Because their glass house pretty much is built on black women are stupid, black women are overweight, black women they wear too many weaves, they wear too many wigs. Basically, they built their whole glass house based on black women ain't shit. And can't nobody say anything good about a black woman on YouTube unless they got an answer to them. Black man says a good thing about a black woman on YouTube. He's a mangina, a simp. In fact, these brothers have even called Barack Obama a mangina. I'm just like, what the fuck? Barack Obama's a mangina? But, it's wild. And I guess all of you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Sergeant Willie P and his groupies. If a lot of you know about what happened, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about the tragedy of Asia McGowan. When that went down, Sergeant Willie Pete and his groupies, they didn't miss a beat when that happened. In fact, not only did they not miss a beat when that happened, I didn't even see a comment from any of them saying, rest in peace, or giving any kind of condolences, to the girl, anything like that. Maybe some of them did do it, but from what I could see, they didn't really do anything like that. And not too long after what happened with what happened with that tragedy, a Swedish girl, a YouTuber named Ala Al Saad, made a video about praising black women, trying to give black women their props because she could see what was going on, and she didn't directly challenge Sergeant Willie Pete and his groups and none. She was just like, look, black women, they have these nice attributes that I admire, so and so and so and so. Now, hey, that's just one girl, of Arab descent giving, big ups to black women, and what happens? Sergeant Willie Pete and his groupies jump on her channel, telling her they're going to smack her down. They're going to smack down what she said because they don't believe her. And not only that, some of his groupies, they was on there saying all kinds of lewd sexual things about it. And this is a high school girl now. They saying all kinds of lewd sexual things and whatnot. But anyway, I saw this, so I made a response video to Sergeant Willie Pete directly. Now, he never got a chance to answer that because I don't know how it happened, but he got knocked off of YouTube for the last time behind that. And, that pretty much, I guess that left a void, and, that left a void in the vacuum of, the leader of the black women bashers. And so now we're at the point where the black women bashers, even though their leader was gone, they were still on their mission, but now these guys are sniping at each other, calling these guys pea beggars, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. It is kind of funny to me because I'm just like, I never thought I kind of figured, you know, that their glass house was going to break, you know, and their whole thing was built on nonsense. But I never thought that, you know, in the short time that I'm here on YouTube, that I would see this happen. So now you got to ask yourself, how did all this come along, all right? How did all this happen? All right, now here's my take on what happened. Because these guys looking like fools walking on broken glass. Now you have to ask yourself, all right, how did that glass break? Now the way I see it, they let a brother named Stylistic in their house. Now Stylistic didn't take him too long to figure out that he's running with a bunch of suckers. So guess what he did? He said, "Oh, I'm stepping out this house." Now on his way out the house, somebody decided they was gonna diss him, and guess what happens? That brother steps out the house. He hears somebody diss him. Guess what? His foot is like he stepped on something like a rubber band. My man went back like a slingshot and hit that house like he was a stone. Bow! Glass is breaking up everywhere. The black woman bashes is falling down all over the place onto the broken glass. They still trying to tiptoe around the house, trying to figure out what happened. You know, these dudes don't know what's up and what's down now. You know, to me, it's just one big hilarious thing. I've been laughing for I don't know how long. My man, he didn't even have to huff a puff to blow that house down. You know, he's just like, pow! It was all that. But anyway, man. Now this brother Stylistic, to me, he's a YouTube phenom, not just for that, but you know, I've checked his. Now I'm from the streets, so I can understand where he's coming from. So I'm telling some people, you know, you could check out Mr. Monstrosity 19 channel. If you're not from the streets, you might not really get where he's coming from. He uses a lot of street terms. He does a lot of cursing and stuff like that, and sometimes that might get in the way of his message, what he's trying to say. But your homeboy, he's doing all right, you know, as far as I'm concerned. But like I said before, this is really like my gloat video because you know, I like to see those dudes get taken down like that, you know, because they're looking like a bunch of, you know, dogs chasing their tails right now, and I'm pretty much enjoying it. And hey, what can I say? You know, that's what I have to say on it. You know, thanks for listening to this video. Peace.